You shouldn't have played chess with the man who built the board. Discovering your spouse's infidelity doesn't start with a smoking gun. It begins with a whisper of unease, a nagging itch under your skin. By the time you name it betrayal, they've been mocking you for months. I'm Evan Kelly, 38, an engineer in Austin, Texas, designing smart home systems so foolproof even tech-averse millionaires can't break them. My wife, Claire, 36, sells luxury homes to clients who think granite countertops define happiness. We lived in a city obsessed with its weirdness, yet everyone drove identical white Teslas. Our marriage seemed solid until it wasn't. One Tuesday morning, Claire stood in our kitchen, draped in a silk robe worth more than my first car. Her phone clutched like a lifeline. Her fingers danced across the screen with a smile she hadn't given me in years. "Who's texting you this early?" I asked, pouring coffee into my world's okayest husband mug. "Just Vanessa," she said, eyes fixed on her phone. She's having another crisis with her ex. Vanessa Pike, Claire's best friend, was a divorced influencer who broadcast every emotion online. If Vanessa was in crisis, her followers would know. But Claire's phone was angled away, her thumb moving frantically. "Must be some crisis," I said, keeping my tone light. Her smile flickered. "You know how she gets." I knew Vanessa's drama. I also knew Claire's tells when lying. A twitch in her left eyebrow, a hand brushing her neck. She'd done it since college, fudging excuses for skipping class. Both signs appeared now. "I'll be late tonight," she said. "Jeremy wants to go over the Henderson property again." Jeremy Stokes, 44, her mentor at Stokes Realty, had a smile that made you check your wallet. He'd been guiding Claire for 6 months. Their meetings growing longer. Third time this week, I noted. "It's a complicated sale." She snapped. "You wouldn't understand." The words stung. I'd built systems for million-dollar homes while she was still learning to use a copier. But I nodded, sipping my coffee. Then I saw it, a new device on our Wi-Fi, an Apple Watch, Model A2356. Jeremy's watch. He'd been in our house. Claire kissed my cheek, her lips cold. "Love you," she said, the words empty. "Love you too," I replied, watching her leave. Smart homes don't lie. They log every device, every unlocked door, every light. I built our system with features tech giants could only dream of. While Claire got ready, I checked the logs. Jeremy's watch had connected 17 times in the past month, always when I was out. Each visit lasting hours. Bedroom motion sensors showed activity during the day, when Claire was supposedly working. The front door's smart lock had been disengaged 43 times outside normal hours. The data hit like a punch. Claire came downstairs in her lucky red dress, the one from our wedding rehearsal dinner. She looked beautiful. She looked guilty. "See you tonight," she said, grabbing her keys. "Yeah," I said, my voice steady. The door closed, and I was alone with the truth. Most men would have confronted her, yelling, demanding answers. I'm an engineer. I solve problems. Claire was now a problem. I spent the morning turning our home into a surveillance fortress, cameras in smoke detectors, audio through smart speakers, motion trackers in every room. By noon, I had a system that recorded everything, hidden in plain sight. Claire thought I was a clueless husband, too busy with gadgets to notice. She was wrong. At 2:47 p.m., Claire called. "Hey, babe," she said, her voice fake. "I'll be later tonight." Jeremy found issues with the property inspection. "What kind?" I asked. "Technical stuff. You know how it is." I checked her phone's GPS, a feature I'd built. She was at the Hilton downtown. "Where are you now?" "At the office." "Why? No reason." "When should I expect you?" "Around 11. Don't wait up. She hung up at 3:15. Jeremy's watch hit the hotel's Wi-Fi. At 3:18, Claire's phone went into airplane mode. At 3:22, I began their downfall. 12 years of marriage reveal everything. Passwords, fears, weaknesses. Claire dreaded public humiliation. She'd rather die than look foolish. I'd make her wish she had. I needed proof for divorce court and her ruin. Jeremy's background showed 2 divorces, both for infidelity, and a real estate empire built on stolen clients. He was a predator. Claire, his prey or accomplice. I'd find out. Hacking Jeremy's office was easy. His company used my automation system. I accessed his cameras, locks, and controls. Claire came home at 11:47 p.m., smelling of hotel shampoo and unfamiliar cologne. How was the inspection? I asked. She froze. Fine. Boring. You know Jeremy and details. I'm sure. She kissed my forehead and went to bed. I waited, then pulled the footage. Jeremy had been in our house for 3 hours. Our bed, our shower, our kitchen. Claire made him coffee in my mug. They laughed. Her fingers in his hair like they used to be in mine. The audio was worse. He's so wrapped up in his computers, Claire sneered. He wouldn't notice a marching band. They planned a lake house weekend, using Vanessa as cover. I booked Claire a spa weekend for her birthday. She was using it for their getaway. Rage settled in my chest. Claire wanted a game. I'd give her one. Next morning, I made breakfast pancakes, bacon, coffee like nothing was wrong. Claire came down, radiant, like she hadn't betrayed me. You're in a good mood, she said. It's Friday, I said, and I've got a surprise. Her smile wavered. What kind? I upgraded your birthday gift. Instead of a spa, I booked a canyon lake retreat. You and Vanessa get the place to yourselves. Her face paled. That's sweet. But I made plans with Vanessa for the spa. I moved everything. It's this weekend. She was trapped protest, and I'd suspect, agree, and she'd miss Jeremy. I'll check with Vanessa, she said. Already did. She's thrilled. I'd texted Vanessa from Claire's phone while she slept. Claire's eyebrow twitched. You called Vanessa last night. Wanted it to be a surprise. Maybe we should postpone. Work stuff. Like the Henderson property, Jeremy needs you on your birthday. It's important, she stammered. More than your birthday? Of course not. But Jeremy's deadlines. Maybe I should call him. No. Too sharp. I'll handle it. You sure? Positive. The retreat sounds amazing. I'll pack your bags. While she showered, I checked her phone. Messages with Jeremy confirmed the affair. Their lake house plans, her complaints about me. She'd sent photos I couldn't stomach. Jeremy pushed her to divorce me, but she hesitated, citing finances. He's not as stupid as he looks, she texted. He's got money hidden. I screenshotted everything, erased my tracks. Claire left at noon, hugging me stiffly. I launched phase 2. Jeremy's office became a nightmare. Heat cranked up, lights flickering, elevators stalling. Nothing traceable, just maddening. I'd hacked his 24 cameras, watching his every move. At 2:30, he called Claire. The building's going crazy, he said. AC's broken. Lights are flickering. Elevators haunted. Maybe old wiring, Claire said. Or someone screwing with me. Who would do that? I smiled. I dug into Jeremy's business. Stokes Realty was fragile, propped up by loans. I posted fake negative reviews, dropping his rating from 4.2 to 3.1 stars. His client database, poorly secured, gave me client lists, property records, and proof of fraud. He flipped properties through shell companies, using insider info. I printed it for the Texas Reel. Estate Commission. Claire called at 6:15. Having fun? I asked. It's great, she lied. Voice strained. Your day? Productive. Upgrading our security system. She went quiet. Security's important. You never know who's watching. Sunday. I visited Jeremy's lake house. He was washing his car. Haggard. I called, disguising my voice. About the Henderson property, I said. Heard there's issues. No issues, he said, nervous. It's fine. Not what I heard. Foundation, electrical, don't waste my time. I'm serious. I'd like to see you. I hung up, leaving him rattled. Claire came home sunburned, miserable. The retreat was awful, bad food, bad beds, Vanessa whining. How was it? I asked. Terrible, she said. Worst birthday ever, sorry. I thought you'd enjoy it. I had other plans. Work stuff, nothing important. Monday, I crashed Jeremy's office systems, computers, phones, lights. I posted a fake lakefront listing, flooding his phone with calls. His assistant quit. He unraveled. Claire came home, fielding his calls, pretending concern. He thinks someone's sabotaging him, she said. That's paranoid, I replied. Tuesday. I hacked Jeremy's social media, posting cryptic messages and exposing his financial woes. I sent Vanessa messages from Claire's phone, accusing Claire of betrayal, and posted them on Vanessa's Instagram story. The post went viral, leaving Claire's phone buzzing with accusations. She came home panicked. Vanessa's posting lies about me, she said. What kind? That I used her, called her names. Did you? Of course not. Wednesday. I sent Jeremy's fraud evidence to the Real Estate Commission, news outlets, and competitors. His accounts were frozen. I called, posing as Agent Williams from the FBI. We know about your fraud, and Claire Kelly. He panicked. A mistake. You have 24 hours, Thursday. I sent Jeremy a package, photos, transcripts. A note. I know what you've done with my wife. Confess to Claire in 24 hours, or I destroy you. He met Claire at their coffee shop. I watched. Your husband knows, he said, showing her the evidence. How? She gasped. He's got photos. Recordings. What do we do? It's over, Claire. You're abandoning me. I'm surviving. He laughed. She sat, stunned, then drove home. Friday. I found messages planning to steal my business. Claire came downstairs. You know about Jeremy, don't you? She said. What about Jeremy? You're lying. Know what, Claire? She faltered. I'm going to work. Tell Jeremy hello. Saturday. I rented a hotel conference room and invited Claire's coworkers, Jeremy's associates, and reporters. At 6:30 p.m., I showed 47 slides of evidence. Their affair, their plans, their lies. The room was silent, horrified. Claire called, panicked. You showed photos of me and Jeremy. Why would I do that? You did. I went home. She was waiting, sobbing. You showed them everything. What? I know it was you. She confessed. 6-month affair. In our house, our bed. Vanessa covered. They planned to steal my business. I'm sorry, she sobbed. Sorry doesn't fix this. Everyone knows, Claire. You destroyed me. You destroyed yourself. What about our marriage? There is no marriage. You chose betrayal. I walked out. At the hotel. I felt peace. I found a downtown apartment, free of memories. Claire filed for divorce. Jeremy fled. His business ruined. Vanessa vanished from social media. Claire was fired, moving back with her parents, reputation in tatters. 3 months later, I dated again. A year later, I met Sarah, a lawyer who valued loyalty. We married 2 years later. Surrounded by those who understood trust. Claire sent a letter begging forgiveness. I threw it away. She was right, I deserved better. And I had it.